Hi guys, so I got this Zeus G2 recently and I wanted to modify it to accept compressed air bottles instead of using 12 gram CO2s. So my original plan was to fabricate some sort of mount for the ASA for this custom grip and then run a hose from here to here like a standard gun, but it looks like shit. So I decided to make a hoseless design. The idea was to have this metal rail here, this isn't finished obviously, and have the air go inside this metal bar until it gets to the back, and then here I'll have an ASA with the pocket hole like this and an O-ring, and it'll interface into another hole here, and this hole will be bored, and there will be another channel bored from here into this chamber, and the hole will be plugged up with a set screw. So basically something like that, and this will sit in the gun, and then the bottle will be right here like that. So I don't want to have a bottle here. I actually like to have some sort of buttstock in the back, and plus it's low, so it's not going to obstruct the view. Anyway, so I made this thing. Like I said, this is hoseless design. I drilled the hole, the full length of this bar. I had to do it by hand with this tiny bit, 1/8 of an inch bit, and I had to do about 1/4 inch at a time. So a drill, and the shavings would fill up the channels in the drill bit, and because there is no extraction all the way here down the shaft, I would have to pull it out, brush it off, put it back in, drill another 1/4 inch, and just do this the full length of this bar. This took about 40 minutes to do, and I did it without any machinery. So, and you can see it came in center, came out center, which is pretty impressive considering this is a flexible bit. Anyways, so I fabricated this thing so the channel goes from here to here, and then to get the channel up to this hole, I drilled another hole going this way. And I would plug up this end with a set screw and Teflon tape, so the air would get from here to here into this hole, and then it'll go into the gun. And on this side, I'll plug it up again and make another O-ring interface to go to my ASA. So I built this thing, took me 4 hours to make all the measurements and sorry, cut all this stuff. And then I looked at my gun and I realized I fucked up because this chamber, where I was supplying my compressed air to, sits after the valve. The valve is here. This chamber is an expansion chamber between the barrel and the CO2 piercing assembly and the valve and the hammer mechanism. So basically, if I screw the bottle in, it'll just blow air continuously into the barrel, and the gun will just shoot full auto, basically. Just blow all the paintballs out of the hopper. So this is a big screw up. I had a bad feeling the whole time I was making this thing, but not everything is lost. So I can plug up this hole, still mount it on the back side, and then mount the ASA, which is what I'm going to do. Mount this ASA this way, put a 90-degree fitting here, put a 90-degree macroline fitting here into a fake CO2 cartridge, and just have a hose running from here to the back of the gun like this. So it's going to be out of the way, it's not going to be here. And I can holster the gun provided the holster is wide enough. So anyways, that's my solution. I just wanted to share this. I think it's hilarious. When I realized my mistake, I just laughed and laughed and laughed. I'm supplying air after the valve. That's a big screw up. Anyways, just wanted to show you this mistake. See you later.